Hello everyone, welcome back to Pedro Place and welcome back to Rocklake. So, we are back. In last episode we've built our cargo hub over here with trains using it already, trucks using it as well, and we also built here this warehouse complex where we are able to store most of our goods, and then here through the cargo train terminal they can be sent out either to the cargo hub over here on this side, okay, or they can be sent through train anywhere else in the city or outside of the city. So I think that that will work quite nice over there. Okay, we have some traffic here. Okay, well, I think I'm going to make a small change over here. To provide these people with turning lanes. Bicycle lanes and tram tracks, yeah. Well, they don't have bike lanes over there, so let's leave this to just the tram tracks. Let's upgrade these two pieces of road. Okay. Okay, let me stop the game, do a slight change here. Let me remove this. Then let's extend this a little bit. Is that the same road? Oh, it isn't. Yeah, there we go. Now let's pick this one over here and let's connect it over there so they will be able to pick their lanes. I think we can leave that we can leave those tram stops over there. I don't think that will be a problem. Right here, I don't want them to switch lanes on that side, and right here, I don't want them to switch lanes here on this side. Okay, so also right here, they will be able to turn right and go straight on as well. Okay, so I think that might actually help with the traffic flow over here. Okay, is this a timed traffic light? Yes, it is. Okay, let me stop it. I'm going to change this. Let's change this from 5 to 15. So that one was 10 to 15. Okay. And this one, let's change it to 5 to 10. Okay. So that might work better. These people need more time to leave. So those ones can go through, these ones can go through, and right here you can go through, you can go through. I think that might actually help. Okay, well, so now, once we've done that, we still have a huge demand for residential. And what I would like to do would be to start building here on this side of the highway. Okay, so we have a huge demand for residential and some commercial demand as well. So we will most likely be able to expand here on this side, although I want to do something a little bit different around here, because this is somewhat hilly terrain. We have several highway connections over here, and this may actually help us get people here on this side of the city. I'm not sure if there will be any issues with workers, but here I would like to do something different. So let's leave this on. I'm going to get our the usual road we have been using, which is this one right here. Okay, let's leave this on, and now I want to, first of all, I would like to have this connected differently. Or I'm not even sure if we will need that connection over there. We have one over there. We have this one over here, which will give us some more room. Some more breathing room here. Okay, but let's change this. This area here then will only provide us with access to the arbor. Okay, let's select just the nodes all the way through there. Let's remove this, and I want to place there a different connection. This one, probably. Okay, let's place it there. Then let's make sure we have everything connected. Let's use our normal highway. Connect over here, connect over here, over here. Okay, this one is a bit tricky to connect, but no worries, we will be able to do so with our network multi-tool. There we go. Now from here to here, like that. Okay, then let's adjust our lane mathematics. So okay, so let's make this work. Okay, no lane changing there. Each one has its own lane. Okay, so I think that will be fine. Okay, so our connection here will be done through this area right here. Okay, so let's see. How can we actually do this? ideally I would like to have a roundabout somewhere around here. So let me try to terraform this. Okay, so this has already started going uphill over here. So let's adjust this. Let's make it bigger. Okay. Let's then place a roundabout here. Large roundabout, no, small roundabout. Okay, we need to adjust this further. We need more space over there. Okay, so let's do it then. Let me check the terrain height. Okay, that should be fine. Let's brace this roundabout. Okay, and then let's connect this highway into the roundabout itself. So let's connect it here. And connect it there. Okay, that's fine. Let's change this to three-way highway with some barriers. Okay, let's remove the roads there in the middle. Okay, and this should be a 3-lane highway. Okay, there we go. So you can only go right, you can go over there, no problem. Okay, people, so now here in this area I'm going to build a commercial area. Okay, so let me upgrade the road here. I want to use this road right here. Let's upgrade this. Then let's bring it over here. Over there. And this will then connect over onto the what we are going to build up here. Okay, so now having this done over here, let's change back into our normal road, the road that we have been using so far. And let's build a straight road over here. Let's then bring it in over there. And here it will continue over to that side. Okay, so right here, people, I'm going to place a unique building here. Not entirely sure which one. What do we need for our hidden project? Cathedral of Plenitude. Can we actually build it? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm going to place it right here in the center. Okay, Then I'm going to use our small road to connect this in over here, I would say. Yeah, that's fine. This building will have paths all around it, joining one road to the other. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, well now let's draw a district around here, because this will have a specific set of buildings I want to use. All of this will be commercial. And up on this side we are going to build residential, but I want to use a different or a specific set of buildings in this area. So let's bring this all the way over here, connect it in. Let's draw a couple of roads over here. And what else do we need to build? Friendly neighborhood park. So, where is it? Lungs of the city. Friendly neighborhood park. Which will fit almost perfectly in here. Okay, let's have it face this way. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well now this area right here, I wanted to have the theme modern city center. We need to provide them with water, of course. So let's bring this over here. Over here. Okay, so where do we have water? Around here. Okay, so let's bring this all the way up here. Over here. Connect it. I think that will be enough for the moment. Okay, people, and here we have set that as modern city center buildings, so let's zone all of this as commercial. Let's set a couple of paths around here. Right here. And right here. Over here. Over here. Over here and over here. Okay, so this will start developing as modern city center buildings, which are quite nice. Okay, well, and then let's pick up this road again. Okay, and we will start drawing roads up through this hill over here. Okay, so let's bring this, let's try to follow this terrain elevation right there, over here, and then we will need to connect this in. Okay, let me get this road. Let's upgrade this. And this is the road that will follow through here, through the center. Okay, so back into this area, into this road actually. Let's connect it in. Then let's bring it over here. Okay. Now let's draw this out a little further once again. Okay, and now let me try to do something. If I do this from here to here, what will it do? Okay. That's not what I want at all. Okay, if I grab this road and I do this from there to here, yeah, that's fine. Then let's get our terrain elevation again. Let's bring it over here, over here, over here, and let's connect it in like that. Okay. Then once again let's bring it one more time over here. Let's bring this through this here, over here, over there, over here, over here, down here, over here, over here, and we can connect it here, I think. Okay, so, and I think for the moment that should be enough. Okay, so let's also set a few paths around this area. So okay, let's connect it here in the middle as well. Let's connect it over here somewhere, and over here. Okay, so that should be enough. Also, let's draw another district here. Okay, these houses here on the hill, I want them to be specific for one thing. First of all, we will need to provide them with water. So let's bring this out here, over here, connect it in, and then here through the center. And I want this over here to be built with mid-century modern. Okay, so this will provide us with different buildings. Okay, let's draw it like this. Not on that side of the road yet. Okay. Let's zone all of this already. Okay. So this will be quite a fancy neighborhood over here. Okay. Okay, so we will have these fancy houses here on the hill, although I'm not entirely sure if this will actually work because of the terrain elevation, but we will have some nice houses here with swimming pools and everything else over here on the hill. Okay, so that will be fine, and we will have here this fancy fancy commercial buildings right here. This block right here at the end is actually quite nice. I'm going to make this historical, so if they develop, they will not change the appearance. And these blocks, so these blocks right here, they fit right right in all together, so that will be fine. Our houses are starting to develop over here. We are over 76,000 people, and we are making, or we were making, a lot of money. It was at 72,000 over there, so okay, so we still are importing a lot of products. Okay, well, so now I'm not quite sure if we can search for this specific type of housing. No, we can't. It's a pity, because otherwise we will have to we will really need to wait for them to develop. Which they will eventually, but it can take some time. Now, I will have to keep an eye on the water usage over here, because these people right here are not connected to the main water network, sort of speak. Okay, so everything appears to be running fine over here. We have some recycling. We have a recycling center over here to collect the garbage from that area. This part of the highway is starting to get somewhat busy, because everyone is trying to go that way. So let's change the flow over here. Right here you can only go right, and you need to choose your lane further back. Okay, so where are most of these people going? So some of them are coming into here to the harbor, or to our warehouses that we have over here. Okay, also these are actually not being used at all. Okay, if I change this to, oh, this is glass, of course it's not being used. Okay, we plant timber. Let's change this to balanced. This one is turned off. This one, glass, is turned off as well. So some of them are being used, although increase the value of the land. Okay, so basically they need parks over here. Can I place any kind of unique buildings? Servicing services office. Where is that? think this is a very tall building, which I did not want to place over here. Let me see. Yeah, it's huge. Although it could be a nice area for it, because it would allow for some more tourists to use it, and it would allow also, and we can build the Eden project. The Eden project, it's great because it's a building which will allow to increase the land value in all of the city, but I am going to build a dedicated area to it when I decide to place it in. Okay, people, so now the land value around here should be higher now. Okay, not that high, but okay, now around here I think I'm going to place some services. Let's place a school right here, or shall we place it here? Yeah, let's place it here. I also want to have a high school. Okay, let's place here the Institute of Creative Arts. Right up here. These people will need a clinic that we will place here. And of course they need water. Okay, so these houses will keep developing. Well, now that we have provided them with some services, and I'm pretty sure they could use a park around here. This is huge. Soccer field, maybe? Now the area of effect of this is too low. But we could place a nice baseball park here. Yep. Water. It needs water. Okay. Let me see if I can bring this water connection into the city. So let's bring this out here. Let's connect it over there, and let's connect this one as well, so it will give us more water capacity and also allow for them to share the services with the rest of the city. Okay, so let's... Okay, all of this is already zoned. This is already built. I think we can place a small road around here. Come on, seriously? much better. Okay, let's bring this all the way here. Let me just adjust this a little bit. So it will connect there to the path that we have. Okay, and we can zone this as well. This will all be commercial. All of this right here and right here. Okay, so it will develop in time. And our little suburb is already growing. Okay, now for the moment we don't have residential demand, only commercial, and I'm pretty much sure I will need to leave the game running here for a little bit in order for this to develop and grow further. Okay, let's zone this as well. Okay, and this area right here. Okay, so it doesn't look that bad. We have the these two dominant buildings here in the center, and then we have the suburbs there in the back, and the commercial buildings here in the front. Okay, so just going to provide them with another thing over here that they will need. Can I place a cemetery around here somewhere? Okay. So the cemetery can basically reach everywhere without much problem. And we can also build a road. Okay, let me get our guidelines. We can also get a road over here. So 13, so let's do 8. Then should be a 5 by 5. Yep. And then let's connect it over there. So they have a connection here through the center as well. And now we will need to let it grow and develop. Okay, people. So I will leave this area running for a bit. This was basically what I wanted to start doing in today's episode, to adjust here the connections. This road will be we will be able to continue it through and connect it over there eventually. Okay, through here I really don't want to make any connections unless we absolutely need to, because the terrain is quite hilly. So I would like to use this road over here to then make connections to build over here in the on the slope of this mountain that we have. Okay, so as you can see, it starts to elevate the terrain until it reaches these mountains over here. So we will be able to do probably something interesting over here. like we've done with our medieval community here in the center. Now we have some buildings which have developed into something else here. Okay, people, I could not check all of the buildings for to make them historical. So, okay, land value is low. This problem will be resolved once the Eden project will be built over here. Okay, although you don't have water. No, it doesn't. Now you do. Okay, so it should now be operating normally. Now, regarding the pollution, I don't think this drain pipe is doing much of a... it's causing much of an issue. No, it's not. Okay, perfect. Okay, people, this is what I wanted to start building today. Okay, I will still be here allowing the game to run for a little bit longer in order for this to develop. Although we actually have more residential demand now, so I'm actually going to extend this all the way through here up until this road. So all of this area will have this same configuration. So let's draw it over here, and connect it in. And let's just bring another water pipe through here, so they actually have water access. And let's then zone all of this, so we will have more of those fancy housing. Okay, let's place a path here through the center, through the middle of the schools. Okay. And another one over here. So all of these little houses will develop. They look quite nice, actually. So this is what, level 2 at the moment. Level 1. Educate more citizens. Yeah, I will eventually. Okay, now they don't have any form of transportation, but that's something we can also deal with quite easily. Okay, let's then just quickly set up just a normal train station here. Is this the elevated one? Yes, it is. Okay, let's place it right here. Elevated, so we can bring the rail line over here. Over there, and we will be able to connect it. Okay, let's bring it through here, bring it across, and let's have it join this line right here. So everything connected. Let's quickly set up a train line from here to... where's the closest one? To here and back again. So, and this one will not allow intercity trains. Can I change it? Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay, so line details. I want this to be high-speed train. How many passengers does this take? 300. Maybe that's too much. The bullet train? 200. Yeah, I think that will be fine. And it's actually faster. Okay, so let's leave it with the bullet train. It's quite a long line, so we will leave it as it is. 2 trains, that's fine. Okay, so they will start bringing people into this area shortly and taking them into the rest of the city. So once they, well, they actually travel through here. That's it, perfect. All the way through this bridge. All the way through here. Quite a long journey. What are all these people waiting for? Buses. Okay. What buses do we have on this line? Normal buses. Okay, let's change this to double-decker bus. Double-decker airport bus. Okay. There are a lot of people waiting here. 348. That's insane. Okay, well, let's leave it running for now. Shouldn't be much of a problem either way. Okay, where have you built? Right here. Okay, so anyone waiting for the train over here? No? Not that many people, but no worries. It will increase over time. Okay, people, let's leave this episode here for today. Okay. We've built this nice little new area. This configuration will most likely go uphill with all of the of these houses in this slope. So I think it will look very nice once it's finished. Okay, people, but for today, let's leave this episode here, and we will be able to get back to it and continue our build. From this point on, here we can actually see the city in the distance. Some issues over there I will need to check. Okay, people, but let's leave it here. We've built here this nice suburb on the hills. We still have a huge residential and commercial demand, so next episode we will probably use this one of the first areas that we have left empty for the moment, this one right here, and we will try to make a huge residential expansion over here to see if we can, on one hand, increase the population of the city, and we might even build our Eden project here in the center and use it as the central point for this build. Okay, people. So for today, let's leave it here. Nothing too fancy built today. We've managed to complete the requirements to build the Eden project, and we will see how it will actually go from this point on. Okay, people, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button and also leave any comments and suggestions that you might have. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all soon in the next episode.